Hello YouTube, and hello to all my bonbons. Actually, I was sitting here wondering what should I talk about to this week, like my weekly update. And as you all know, I read all messages and comments and so on. I don't reply to most of them, but I do read them. So it was very weird that I stumbled upon this very comment, or rather a personal message on YouTube, when I was thinking about what to talk about, and I think I'll actually read this. I will not say where you can find him on YouTube or whatever. You start off with, let me put it on my main screen so it's easier for my neck. Here we go. He start off with, just hear me out. Hey Morfar, I started a YouTube channel with my brother and my best friend. I would have never thought to do it if I have never seen your videos. I was at a stage where I was on the side of killing myself, and then I got pulled out of school for it and put on suicide watch. It was all caused by bullying, and then I saw a video from you, amnesia video. It made me smile, and now, 2 years later, I have no thought of even hurting myself. So for that I thank you, Morfar. Now all ask is you do a video about how bullying is very hurtful and how it can affect someone's life. I'm 15 right now. And if you can mention me in the video, if you do it, we can name him, but I won't name his YouTube channel. My name, he says, my name is Austin Beisch, and once again, thank you a lot, Morfar. And one more thing, if you could just look at our videos and let me know if they're good. I will. Trust me, I will. But that wasn't what I wanted to talk about. I actually think it's time to, because I know what my main audience are and how old you guys and girls are, and I think it's time to actually talk about bullying. I'm going to talk from my own perspective, because I actually got a lot of bullies on me when I was younger. Just look at me, this is how I turned out. So I don't really understand why some people just, you know, gang up and, you know, mostly it's just really hurtful words that gets you. But when you start ignoring that, when you're bullied, the bullies tend to wait. You didn't respond to that, so they take actions, and then a small punch here, and then it starts being worse and worse and worse. I remember how afraid I was of even going to the cafeteria. I know how afraid I was when we have long hours before each session. I tried to find myself somewhere in school not to be found by the bullies. My friends also got bullied. And if you're a bully, I don't understand how you think. Try to think, when you're bullying someone, And don't think a word can, oh, word, it's just word. No, it's not a fucking word. That word that you are saying on the schoolyard to this kid can actually fuck him up for the rest of his fucking life, okay? That's from personal experience. Bullying is, I know we can't do anything about it. The only thing I can do is to tell you guys, because you guys are in the age of either you're getting bullied, or you're just a normal kid. But think, those people you hurt, they are afraid to go to school. You guys are messing up their life, not just with the head. You messing up maybe so they don't want to go to school. You make it, maybe screw their life over just because in the end they didn't get the proper education they needed. And for what? A laugh. Haha, really funny. I mean, this shit gotta stop. I mean, look yourself in the fucking mirror and think, hey, do I really want to do this? What the fuck? I mean, if you want to be a cool kid, sure, go ahead and do whatever, but don't harass people. It's like, it's the same comes to racist slurs, the shit like that. Don't fucking do that. It's a fucking human being you're actually fucking up, and you need to realize this, that you actually fuck them up with your words. And even worse, if you start fucking, you know, physically harass them, throw them on the ground, stuff them in the toilet. Fuck. And I know there's a lot of people out there now laughing at this, but fuck's sake, guys, you guys are laughing right now. Stop and think. Do you have a brother or sister? How do you think you would feel if you were a bully and all of a sudden you see your little sister maybe crying when she comes home, and she doesn't want to talk about it? You will. And you understand that someone obviously has bullied her. Doesn't that affect you? Sure, you get angry at the guys that bullied her, but fuck's sake, you're a bully yourself. So, look at your sister. She is crying, you know. They hurt her feelings. Same comes with, you know, the slurs, you know. Let's take, for example, like fat ass, or what else there is to say, like chubby, you know. Do you know how hurtful it is to say that? Why even mention it? To be cool with the cool kids? Is it worth it? Is it worth to be cool and destroy another person's life? Trust me, in that age, 14, 13, 12, goddamn it, even younger than that and older than that, fuck's sake, bullies, even in, like, you know, grown-ups, like 40 years old, still bullying. Do you want to feel stronger than them? I cannot understand you. I cannot. The only position and the only way I can see this from my own perspective is the guy that got bullied. I remember one time I was bullied for so long, and then all of a sudden, one of the cool kids in the gang actually started talking to me. We played poker after some classes, stuff like that. You know, then you started to get to know these guys, and then I could see how they like, oh, here comes, I won't say any name, this is from personal experience, and I don't want to let my old classmates have any names, but here comes, let's do this and this with him. It was in the cafeteria, it's all fucked up. And this dude I'm talking about that got bullied that day, well, think it was 4 big fucking cool kids, just fucking with him, you know, throwing his books on the floor, calling him and this. I can tell you this, that kid, that was my friend. And I'm ashamed that I just stand there and looked. I'm really ashamed of that. Because he is, from that day, not himself. I meet him once in a while. We live in a small town after all, but that kid isn't himself. I remember the happy guy. You know, we had so much fun together, but after that day, they went too far and physically attacked him. Just the name calling. Guys, please, the bullying has to stop. I know I sound like a fucking teacher or whatever. I don't fucking care. Look, like, I don't think my life would turn out the way it did for me if I wasn't bullied. I think the reason why I do dreads and grow a mustache and do weird stuff like a YouTube channel, you know, don't take that as a positive, guys. Maybe I had other dreams, but I was so fucking afraid to go to school. You know, I think that's also one of the reasons I just did preschool. I didn't go to university or, you know, the things you do after the age of, age of 16. I started working instead. There were no bullies there. I felt free. I had money. But could I get the job I really, really wanted? No. So this shit has to stop. Even if I can stop 1, 2, 3 people not to get more bullied anymore, that's all worth it. Don't bully people just because he might be a bit thin or might be a bit on the fat side, you know. It's the big fella, you know. Instead, fuck's sake, it's really, really lovely to fucking hug a fat person, chubby guy, you know. You should go and listen to Fluffy. He's a stand-up comedian. He is a big man. But, you know, don't do it. There's no reason why you do. There's no reason to do it at all. But you need to realize, for every word, every action, physics, you know, if you physically fucking mower or whatever, you need to know that that scars him for life, and he might not turn out to the guy that he really wanted to be. So please, if there are any bullies out there, please think for a second and stop doing that shit. Okay? I think you would see differently when you saw how the kids actually felt when they came home. When they finally got home, crying. Some with bruises. Some standing at the mirror, looking at themselves, asking, am I too thin? Why do they call me the stick man? Am I chubby? You guys give them so low self-esteem. It's incredible. I don't understand why you guys do it. Fuck's sake, go, I don't know. Instead of bullying people, enjoy life. Enjoy women. Well, maybe the bullies out there are too afraid of fucking ask a girl out or whatever, so they go to bullying. Well, the only thing I want to tell you guys is fucking stop the shit. It's fucking not, it's not cool. It destroys so many fucking lives. Like, fuck, I'm so fucking mad right now. My little sister got bullied as well. I mean, do it for me, please. If you're a born and you're a bully at school, if you don't want me to hate you, stop it. Share this message, because people need to understand how hurtful it is. Okay? Sorry to, well, oh god, no, no, I'm not apologizing for going deep on this. This is a touchy feeling and touchy subject. People need to fucking understand how hurtful it is, how big scars you do, and what kind of potential you make them not get in life just because you wanted to have fun one day. Guys, leave a comment. Let's do a big discussion about this. Have you been bullied? Tell me your story in the comments. Remember to like this as much as possible, because the more likes, the more comments, the more people can actually see this in you know, the things on the side, because I think we need to spread this message. I know it's a message that's going on and on and on, but fuck's sake, look at me. I mean, I think I can connect with the bullies a bit better than others, and tell them how fucking, you know, how you destroy people's lives. That's it for me. This is the weekly update. I love you all. Puss och kram, alla barnbarn. Until next time.